Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy MïdNight Panda here on some more Magic Future Fight. Today I'll be going over the Dimension Mission Support Toon Shop. Now I want to go over that due to, though mostly noobs, new players, they don't really see the use of these characters. They think they're weak, but in actual reality they are actually useful. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there. So when it comes to this shop, when it comes to tools in the shop, you need the right builds, the right you just need to use them right with the right builds. And some of these tunes should be right out the bat. They should be like right out the bat, just easily known as a kind of a meta or close to being meta. It's like, for example, Loki. With this new uniform, TVA or President Uni with the Injured Rage, he's good in AVX. Right out the bat, those tunes. We're not really going to be talking about thumb tunes in this video, like Vision, etc., Iron Man, nor Vision. We'll be talking about these so-called weak tunes, such as Destroyer, Red Hulk, and all these tunes you see on my screen right now that people barely even use. Also, get some tips to some new players about this system that probably doesn't seem like out of this the content of this video, which is basically going over the mission tunes. I'm like point out some things real quick while we're at this talking about this. But we want to talk about what I mean by can these support tunes be useful that is so-called weak. So let's go ahead and hop into it. First, support tunes. Most support tunes in this shop right here, I'm possibly saying it, they're mostly supports. They most likely help your tunes a whole lot more. You may not see it. Well, that's because sometimes it's like hidden. Let me use Snake for example. He's not a he's a paywall character, but let me show you what I mean. So for example, where is he at? So simple, like Nick Fury. If you look at this right here, you probably be like asking like, why is people went about like, why is he so good? Why is he a good support? Well, technically, you probably just looking at this price like, oh, there's more tunes I can do better now or something like that. Or he might be asking, why is he using his fifth skill when he's like, before like people text one in. Well, if you look at this, for example, this is a hidden skill right here. You look at the character usage tips. I mean, you look right here. It says all effects of shield airstrike will remain active even if the new character is tagged in. All attacks of the skill continue even when combined with the other skills. It's best to use shield airstrike and follow with another skill or tag out immediately. If you quit this uniform, all attacks, non-speed, critical rate increase gained by shield airstrike will last longer. So basically what they mean by that, if you look right here, you look at the buffs, it says to self. Look at that, it says to self. And it says increase all basic attacks by 80%, increase all defense by 20%, increase all speeds by 20%. Now what that thing is basically saying, even though it says to self, when you switch to like another, like you immediately still have Shin Watch on too. I tag team her, like I switch to her immediately. Those buffs will automatically transfer to her. Not only just that, you read the bottom of it says it will basically last longer. So be sure to watch out for that. There's another hidden buffs that I like to do, for example, like Proxa MïdNight. So let's look at her uniform. You go to uniform bonus, you see this right here. This is like on Jessica Jones too. So basically, this is right here. Even says on uniform effect, it's like a hidden buff right here. The purely like people barely see. So you want to pay attention to like those type of things because they tend to hide it a whole lot. Now, but let's get to like the main point of why dimension support tunes are so useful. Well, you can mainly use them for AC Alliance Conquest, You could probably use them for leaders or supports in ABX or timeline battle, or you may just use it to like grind Shadowlands, get higher to the top. It doesn't matter, but they more than this useful than you say. They're like treat them like you still gotta treat them like they're still good tunes. Even though they're not good tunes, they're still good tunes. Now there is like I said, there is some weak tunes. For example, like Modoc. He's a meme, but it's using for example, he's still useful to grind challenge. So every tune has a usage point. But the support tunes I want to talk about, the good tunes at the moment, is for example like Destroyer. Destroyer, he's if I can find him, you may look at him and be like, oh, Destroyer is so weak. He doesn't really look that good. Oh, he only has like 4 skills. I don't see him being good. Bro, actually, he's actually a good tune. Definitely to energy like attack tunes. Maybe asking like, why is that? Well, because if you go and look at his stuff clearly, that's the main point of this game. You mainly want to research and go through the player's skills. I really wouldn't. You know, the content creator says this or someone like a vet says this. You still want to look through the skills. And let's show you an example like right here. People might be saying like he's weak. Well, actually, he's not actually weak. He first I'll tell you a story. First, I one shot at Dr. Doom while tagging Destroy in immediately, but he can't stay in though because he will die when Dr. Doom like revives himself. I'm gonna show you why. Because you look right here. First of all, when we use this second skill, oh, never mind. I won't use that. I'm just lying. When you tag him, he basically reflects 100% of energy damage received up to 150 max attack. That right there is like a good thing to do. It's like, hold on. Yeah, but basically that's like a good buff to have. Definitely when you get going, like I said, going against a Dark Doom or anybody with an energy attack is good. We tag him in. Now I would say tag him immediately because he's going to be weak. He's an old tune, so of course he's going to be weak. So I would tag him out immediately or something, but I wouldn't leave him straight up in there because he's going to die. Now, I don't think he has a hidden bonus. Yes, you do, right there. So that's you won't mainly pay attention to these type of stuff because they tend to like hide some buffs a lot. So let's not only just talk about him. Let's also talk about Wasp. You may be asking, is Wasp weak? Stuff, something like that. You mainly see Wasp in the AC as like a leader or a support. She used to be shown talent about it as a leader, but they don't do it anymore. But let's show you the reason why she's also good. Even with the uniform, she still had its effects. So you go look at her leadership. It already goes down to say, increases all base attacks by 23%, all basic defense by 18%, and all speeds by 6%. Now, if you go to what it looks like to be 3, basically when you use the 3 skill, it increases all allies dodge rate by 11%, increases all basic damage by 15%. That right there is kind of cool to have, definitely AC. You can do that in Talent Battle because she can't really use that to be helpful because you only use one tune. Or not say it, but basically she's not be useful in that. In AC, you can use her because basically, say for example, how team Thanos and Jean Grey and her own team. Well, they're both active. They all attack at the same time, but she can also use that third skill. And guess what? There goes a buff for Jean Grey and Thanos every single 30 seconds. I say, yeah. By the way, before we quick break, I am doing a giveaway. It's a secret giveaway. In order to enter it, join my Discord server. Be sure to subscribe. Comment. What's it called? Okay, what it is. Say Discord ID and comment your favorite Marvel Future Fight character, and that's how you enter the giveaway. But let's get back into this video. But basically, yeah, she's a good tune. Who else can use as an example of being a good tune? I kind of want to find like a weak Toon. Let's see. Um, no, let's go ahead and stop that for right now. Let's stop with support Toon. Let's talk about like uh, let's talk about like tunes like Morgan Le Fay. So there's some tunes they're not good in general. Well, this is where AC comes in. In AC, all these tunes are useful. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. All these tunes are worth it. They're useful in AC in Lines Conquest. For example, let's go ahead and go to my Bishop. I don't have Bishop built, but when I saw Bishop, when I was going against a Bishop in AC, I was using like some type of power team. I think it was Loki, Odin, and Thor. Not a good matchup, but I was using that just like, whatever. But basically, I was going against that Bishop. That Bishop ripped my whole team apart. And there was also one like Morgan Le Fay. She also did the same thing to one of my tunes. And Bostack, he was lasting. The main point of this video, definitely new players. If you're new, I'll pay attention to this. I would not skip and ignore these support teams because they all are useful. They may not be useful for right now. I'm not asking like build them immediately, but build them as you go. Don't just ignore them. Now, not only just that, they're also good for crystals. So I mean by that, basically, this is free bios every single day. You can just instant clear like that 20 times instant clear time. You can like what's it called? Depending on your what's it called? Oh, it's not. I'm trying to click that. So depending on your continuing rewards level, you get like won't say for me for example, I get like 6,500 for every instant clear and stuff for every like countries. I can't say right. Contribution rewards. I get about like 600 and 500. Geez, I can talk today. I get like 6,500 dimension tokens. But basically, yeah, they're cheap. Easy to get the bios. And as you get in the bios, you just keep ranking them up. And guess what? Leveling up to like level 40, not level 40, but level 50 or level 60, that's a free 20 plus 40 crystals. You can't mess up with them that. Definitely you're free to play. This is the good system for you. If you're trying to get crystals, but you don't feel like paying or you can't pay. Or you don't like buying things in the game. This is a good system for you. That's a hidden, basically a hidden like a grind. So that's that. And but yeah, this be short. Not just ignore that. I would still just don't ignore the tunes in that support shop. Don't underestimate them. They're good in own ways. You may not see it, but they are. And it's a quick notify. Credits to Log for this because I mainly got this for him. If you're going to buy uniforms right now, I will wait about a few more weeks because this is going to be a Black Friday event going on. Basically, a whole lot of uniforms will be half off, just be like special deals and stuff. And I would save your crystals for that because for 2 uniforms, you buy 3 uniforms on Black Friday. So save up them crystals. Don't buy uniforms for right now. He kind of told me the same thing because I wanted to buy Wolverine's Phoenix Force uniform that's coming out, but I'm not gonna do it because Black Friday. Boom. Thank you for watching. Be sure to do that giveaway thingy. It's a secret giveaway for all those people that's watching my videos all the way through. Not to watch all the way through, but it's getting all this stuff here. But yeah. But otherwise, thank you for watching, and see y'all next video.